What's going on, Boo-Boos? We are the Bubu Future. We sell excellent hand-picked clothes, beautiful fashion accessories, as well as objets for the home. This past weekend, we just got done today with our second day of vending at the Six Corners Vintage and Artisan Fest in the Six Corners neighborhood of Chicago. And boy, are my arms tired.
My whole body hurts, but
yeah. So if you guys haven't done any vending at fests before, or like at flea market, or any kind of market, I guess, you know, the whole rigmarole of getting everything packed up before, coming up with an idea of what it is that you need to take in order to have a successful outing, packing all that stuff up, transporting it, unpacking it, setting it up, working all day to satisfy customers, and then breaking it down at the end and then driving home. It's a brutal day.
yes.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what we experienced today, Sierra? Like, we were up against a lot.
Well, it was just, off the bat, it's hot. The sun was beating down. It's very humid. Just in a constant state of hotness.
Yes. I had a consistent like layer of sweat.
Yeah, it was impossible to cool down. Yeah, it's just one of those days, I guess.
Yeah. And this morning we had an appointment.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We had an appointment for a wedding venue walkthrough for my brother and sister-in-law's party, which is coming up. So we had to go run to do that, and then we were not late,
but a little behind. In the setup.
So like the setup time, the allotted setup time ended at 10:30, and we got there like 10:27.
Yeah, but we hauled ass.
Sierra set it up like basically all by herself, and yeah, we just had a long day of making sales, meeting people, having good conversation. And yeah, it was just a really good time. What we had discussed is that while vending at fests and like markets is a lot of fun and we want to do it again, I really don't think we'll be doing another outdoor fest.
No, I think this will be the first and the last.
Anyway. The first and the last outdoor
July,
experience.
yeah, at least in July.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much like earlier in the summer season, like June, I can see that being just more mild, but yeah, we're like in the dead heat of summer. But you know, like more surprisingly than us working this, were all the people that attended.
Yeah.
Pretty good turnout despite the brutal sun and heat. People were like trying things on.
Yeah.
Like,
I had this old man. Actually, I'm not going to use his name.
An older gentleman.
A gentleman. He came in and he was all sweaty. Looked like he'd been riding a bike. He rode up on a bike and he was wearing bicycling gloves, you know?
Yeah.
And he was the first guy that I had all weekend where he was like, can I try these on? And we were selling mostly, in terms of men's stuff, we were selling mostly button-up shirts, like men's shirts.
Short sleeve, yeah.
Short sleeve, and long sleeve too.
Yeah.
He tried on some long sleeve, but this guy like had a really good eye.
Yeah, he had a really good eye.
He was going through our stuff, like feeling everything, looking at looking at the materials tag and like seeing what it was made out of. And he like picked out.
I love that.
He had a collection of like 6 shirts, and he was like,
good
of like a great selection of 6 nice shirts. And right off the bat, he's like, you know, like I didn't know that this thing was going on, so I didn't bring any money. And all I have is the money on me. Like, do you still mind if I like try these on?
Yeah,
and
of
I was
course,
like, bro, like I know it may be frowned upon by other people, but for some reason, I just really wanted to make sure that this man got an opportunity to try on the shirts and like find the one that he wanted to take home. I was honored that he just like spent that time and like
absolutely
appreciated like all the shirts that he had picked out that he wanted to try on. And he ended up walking away with a
what did he
Tommy Bahama silk shirt, short sleeve silk shirt.
Okay, he ended up going with that. Nice.
And so
they both look great. They all look great on him, actually.
Yeah. So Bro, I'm not
Thank
going to use your
you.
name, but nice to meet you today, and I hope everything
Thank
is
you for
going
coming
well.
by and supporting us.
Yeah, we had good interaction with so many of our customers, and I don't know, there's just a lot of like enthusiasm and appreciation for what it is that we offered up for sale.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like we get a little feeling of that when we sell something online. Obviously, we see the email notification come in, we're like, yes, we sold something. And that's cool, but it's a whole different kind of it's like when you're actually talking to the person and you see them, like you see the way that they're like looking at the item or like holding it up against them, and you know whether or not they like it. And I don't know, it just felt really good to see people looking at our collection.
And a lot of people stopped by. I was even just starting yesterday. I don't know if it was just because I was nervous, but I was like, oh my God, I was just, for some reason, I was like, I don't know if we're going to do well. But we did really well. I was shocked.
You know what? I had that same exact concern.
I was like, what are we doing? Like, I was like, I think we're like fish out of water. I don't know if we're going to fit in, just because we were in the city. You know, it's our first time like vending in the city. Yeah,
that's true.
And I don't really know, what crowd.
What if someone mugs us?
Yeah, I was like, what if someone steals? And I think someone did steal from us today.
Yeah, we were. Minnie was going through her pile of jewelry.
Yeah.
And she's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
I think I'm missing a big Bakelite.
Yeah, I have a set of like these root beer Bakelite. Is that how you say it? Bakelite? Whatever. Bracelets, and they took like the biggest one out of all of them.
Damn. I can't believe we missed that.
And whatever. I hope they're happy with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just unfortunate. But other than that, yeah. It was just great meeting all the people. It was really interesting seeing, you really see all sorts of people. Like, I'm not even saying like
good or bad
backgrounds. Right. I'm just saying like you see the people that, will just, no questions asked, they'll just buy it. And you'll see people like haggling us for like basically thrift store prices, okay? Which we're like, you know what? At this point, just have it. Yeah, well, like whatever.
Some guy, some old man walked in yesterday.
He was so funny.
And he goes, he was like looking at all the jewelry that we had on the table, and he turns around and he goes, "Hey, what can I get for $1?" And I didn't know what to say. Yeah. And like he like all of our jewelry items were individually labeled, so like he could clearly see how much we were asking for them. Yeah. But he didn't care. He's like, I want to get this girl something. And what did he end up walking away with?
We had
a bowl of free stuff.
Yeah, with purchase. So we're just like, it was like this like, what was it? A blue rhinestone kind of like barrettes. Yeah. Like the little like cream ones that we had growing up. Like it's pretty, but I don't know if his lady friend, I don't know how old she is, but that and some kind of charm.
No, it was like a feather. It was like a feather charm with a little bit of turquoise on it. Yeah. Not real turquoise, just painted. It was plastic. Yeah. And so we're like, just take that. There was a lot of funny characters, and then there was this gentleman who was trying on a bunch of men's shirts, and he had a great eye. Like he was picking like the prints. Some of them, some of them are big, but he found this one that like worked for him, and it was such a great shirt. And I think it was like $25. Yeah. And then we're like, okay, we can, you know what? And he was trying to work out a deal, and we got down to 20. And then we're like, okay, 20's good. And his wife the whole time, she was like, I think she was like pissed that he was shopping. She was angry. She was angry. I don't think she was just angry at the fact that he was shopping. I think she was hot and like tired.
But she was which was causing her to be annoyed. But she was being so mean to him.
She was being super mean to him.
She kept saying like
our clothes were ugly.
Yeah, she kept saying everything he picked out was like da 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 fea, and like I know some Spanish, so I know what she was saying. And I was like, no, es fea.
No es fea.
Es guapa. Es guapa. But and she comes up, she's all angry. She's like annoyed. I've seen that, like, you just are annoyed. And she like didn't want him to buy it. So she comes up and she was like, what, how much are you paying for this? And we're like, it's 20. And then she's like, no, I want it for 15. And we were just like, whoa, this lady's energy is crazy. And, you know, I was like, no, give me 17. And she's like, no, 15. And at this point, I was like embarrassed for her husband.
Yeah.
Okay. She was like totally just.
What's the word?
Cutting him down.
What's it, cutting him down? Like, is henpecking a word? Like, I don't know. It was, she took the moment that would have been like really beautiful for both us and for him.
Yeah.
Like this man like picked out a great shirt. He really liked it. It was really interesting. He picked out the Ono fishing shirt.
It was so cool. I'm just like, I mean, so I was happy to give it to him because he really appreciated it, but it was just unfortunate.
And he was happy with the $20
yeah, and then she comes up and she's like, no, like, fair. $15.
Yeah. So I think she really took the wind out of the sails in that situation.
Yeah, it's just like
everyone else.
I'm happy. Like, we're not in this to become millionaires. We do this because
if it happens.
If it happens, yes, I will receive. But like, our goal is not to like nickel and dime every customer that comes through. We're truly trying to find homes for these pieces and like create like treasures and create these moments for our customers. You know. And so when someone is really loving something, like I'm weak, I will kind of give it to.
Sierra will offer discounts even before anyone offers a discount.
No, okay, I was good about that today, but that's how I am, and I just I would give you the shirt off my back if you liked it.
Yeah.
But just stuff like that, just like even on the other side, just guys being like jerks to their partner shopping, like ew, go away, man. Like, why is there a man here? Go away. But that was interesting. So, you know, we had interesting moments, and honestly, like, it was a fun time.
Yeah.
It's a fun time. You know, my social battery is kind of drained, but it was good. It was great meeting other vendors, getting tips.
Yeah, we got a few new followers out of it.
We made some new friends, you know, got to see the offerings. And I think the greatest part about this 2-day experiment, because we went into this as can we vend? Like, can we just sell? And number 2, are our things that we are picking, like,
are they attention grabbing? Do people like them?
Do people like them? Do they, like, when I
resonate?
Yeah, like the things, you know, whatever. I can't even speak right now, but the answer to that is yes. Okay, so that made me feel really good.
Definitely.
Like, just gives you like the confidence boost of, you know, you're doing something right. Definitely. I don't know. It's just, and today I brought a small selection of children's clothing that I've just collected because, you know, I'll buy anything that I like or I think looks cool or it's a vibe. So I had actually a pretty cute children's selection, and it did really well.
It got so much attention.
Yeah, so I think that might be something
that you build on.
I want to explore.
Definitely.
Especially with these, like, there's a lot of families today. So even if, like, this man bought this little vintage dress for me today, and, you know, if I didn't have that, I don't know if he would actually just...
He would have stopped.
He was just buying it for his daughter, you know, or his granddaughter, so...
I don't know, he said daughter.
I know. But...
He looks pretty old to be having a daughter that young.
But
hey,
yeah, it was great. And I was able to use some of my Spanish today. It's great. But yeah, I feel like I've just been blabbing. But
but thank you guys to everyone who came out and supported us.
Thank you.
Eric and Chi.
Oh yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for feeding us. Yeah.
My mom stopped by today.
Yes, and she made us lunch yesterday.
Yeah. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
But I guess, you know, long story short, we had a really good time, made a bunch of money. And I think we'll definitely be vending soon in the future.
Yeah,
so.
I'm surprised, with how many discounts we gave and and, you know, offers people made. I'm surprised at the amount we made. Damn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Yes.
I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth.
Nope. I'm just very thankful.
So if you guys are watching this and you run a fest, hit us up. We bring the energy. We bring the funk.
Yes.
And everyone that shops with us will walk out a happy customer. So It's a win-win. It's a win-win-win.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're almost home.
Thank
We're
you guys so
tired,
much.
we're pooped, but we're happy.
Yeah,
We're fulfilled.
we're fulfilled.
So, thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Peace.